It is the first video of the new year, although I will be honest with you and tell you I am filming it in the last couple of days of December. The new year hasn't started at the time of filming. Look, it's complicated, timey-wimey stuff. At this time of year, everybody starts thinking about the kind of year they want to have ahead and sometimes the kind of person they want to be moving forward into the next 12 months. And I have been thinking a lot about the kind of person I want to be in 2025. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure I love my gut response because my gut response is to be selfish, and that's not who I am.
No.
The thing is, the last few months have been really stressful, and I've been very busy. I'm stressed about a whole heap of different things, and some things that I can't talk about on here because always remember, people, social media is always a lie. The perfect life that people show off on YouTube or Instagram, the perfect relationship where couples are just always happy all of the time. None of that's real. Everybody is human. Everybody has a bad day. Everybody has bad moods. Everybody has stuff going on that they don't want to share in a public arena, and that's absolutely fine, but never be fooled into thinking everyone's life is better than yours. But yeah, a lot's been going on, and I'm at a place now where all I want is to just focus on me. I need to put me first. And that's not something I do very often. I'm not good at it. I think what I really need is a holiday. I want to go away somewhere, ideally with someone, you know. I'm not great at being on my own. I don't mind it. I don't mind my own company. I like my own company. Somebody's got to like my company. But I kind of would rather have somebody with me. But it's a moot point because I don't have the money to go on holiday at the moment, so that's not gonna happen. But what I would really love is to just go away and money not to be an object and just eat nice food and rest and have a really lovely, relaxing time. I don't know, I think I've hit a little bit of a wall recently. It's not natural to me to put myself first all the time, and I'm not saying that to be like, oh, I'm so great, I put everyone else first, because I don't view myself like that either. But I just really want to be selfish for just a little bit. And I don't know, is that bad? I've decided I need to ask that question. Like, is it bad if you have been through a lot to go, actually, I need some me time? I guess in a lot of ways, right now, what I'd really like to do, even though I've just said that I'm not good at being on my own all the time, is just, you know, take myself off on my own somewhere. Get on a plane, fly to a desert island, not speak to anybody for about a fortnight, and just recharge all of my batteries. Because you kind of do have to be nice to yourself. You do have to put yourself first now and then. And if you're not somebody that comes naturally to, if you're somebody who finds it difficult to put yourself first because you're used to being like, oh no, I have this job I need to do for someone else, or oh no, I promised this person I'd do this. Like, you reach a point where you burn out, and nobody wants to start a new year feeling burnt out. January is always the month that feels longest because you've just had all the festivities of Christmas and New Year, and there's a whole year ahead of you stretched out, and it's amazing in as much as it's a whole blank slate to put whatever you want on it. But then there's also a little bit of, oh my God, there's a whole year ahead of me, and how am I going to fill it? And what have I got to do to make sure that year goes the way I want it to go? So yeah, I guess at the moment, normally at this time of year, I would be trying to plan fun things to do with people and ways to get myself over the post-Christmas blues. And instead, at the moment, I'm just thinking about what I need and how to make life a little bit easier on me, which is very unfamiliar. If you're struggling if the festivities are all over and maybe they weren't the Christmas and New Year you wanted them to be, or maybe your life as it stands at the moment is not the way you want it to be, it's okay to acknowledge it, and it's okay to say, I wish I had something different because I feel like I should and I deserve it, and I will put myself first and try and work on making things better, because we only live once, and if you spend your entire life just constantly feeling like everything else is more important than you, you're not going to be very happy. Anyway, I feel like I have rambled and really avoided saying anything. But I'm going to go, and my New Year's resolution is just going to be to remember that I can put myself first sometimes, and that's okay. If you feel the same or you have any advice, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up and comment below. You can click on my floaty head up there to subscribe, and last week's video is over here. I'm going to go and do something for myself, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.